go. Now we're in focus. There we go.
Now we're in focus, are we?
So yeah, I think that worked though. I think I never trust a nun with a cock. My mum always said that. I didn't know what it meant until you told me that story last week. So yeah, you know, never buy poultry off nuns. I think
I know it's foul.
Yeah, there you go.
It really is.
Poultry in motion, etc., etc. Have we any thoughts for this week?
Well, there is a very friendly,
family friendly kind of story.
And Mr. Joe Murphy. Do you remember Joe Murphy? Killincarrig.
Oh.
Well, actually, Crowe Abbey.
Okay.
He used to have the cows going the long acre, as they called it.
Okay, all right. I think I vaguely remember the guy. Yeah.
Vaguely remember the guy.
Joe Murphy.
Yeah, you're old enough to remember him.
I know. Yeah, it is. I'm sure I got off him at some point or did something with him. I don't know. Joe Murphy. Okay.
Yeah, anyway,
right.
Joe had about 4 or 5 cows, but never owned any land.
Oh, nice.
He had a council cottage with about half an acre, as they were, down in Crowe Abbey.
Right.
And the cows were always allowed wander the, as we would call the long acre, and graze away.
And the long acre is which stretch now? I should know.
The long acre is any bit of grass along the roadside.
Oh, okay, there you go. That long acre, right? The long strip that goes on right through a town. Ah, there you go.
In Crowe Abbey, there was no weeds down there because Joe's cattle used to
no flowers either.
I often
what the? Okay, right. She's barred. What the hell? There's always trouble. Holy moly! What have you been drinking? What the? Oh yeah.
Sorry about that.
It's not a swingers party now. We're only putting the keys go into the bowl later on. Not yet. I missed the bowl. But sorry, yes.
Do we have a big enough bowl?
No micro keys. No micros.
Anyway, the story goes that a very well-known character of Graysons, or well, Killincarrig, a resident, Charlie O'Reilly, his mother used to live along Crowe Abbey.
Right.
And on a regular basis, at 5 o'clock in the morning, she was a very light sleeper and slept in the front room because of arthritis. And she'd frequently hear the gate being opened at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning. And she tapped the window, knowing it was Mr. Murphy. And Joe would be outside, only making sure it was closed, missus. Because she had a very lovely lawn and the cows would be in there no length of time. But on a regular basis, Joe would of course get fined and summoned and brought to court. And I think the fine was something like 10 shillings at a time.
Nice.
And the judge would always make some phrase about, I hope you see the errors of your way of doing this. And Joe's pretty standard response was, "You're cheap grazing, isn't it, Your Honour?"
Ba-boom! I'd say the judge must have loved him.
I think it was irregular enough with Joe coming up on court, and he had a few other phrases to go with that.
Did the judge ever get to send him away? It'd be nice to think he could put him away for a year or two, just on sheer smugness. Yeah. That's true. That's true. That is
very true. Away himself.
And would the Murphys still be there? I wonder. Like, would there be any Murphys down in Crowe Abbey? I know a few great people down there. McGowan, Burns.
Because Joe and his brother used to help him out, and the sister.
We'll see you later then.
Bye.
Yeah, we'll be here. Yeah. See you later.
And his sister was down there.
Right.
Now, certainly, I remember as a child going to school on the bus, the old 84, heading for Greystones, down to Christian Brothers.
There you go.
Yep. You would often see Joe early in the morning out. He'd only have a push bike, milk churns on the side of the push bike, and he'd milk the cows on the roadside.
Nice.
Straight into the churns.
Rock and roll. Well, that's the way to do it. Yeah. Keep it moving.